Now, all these programs were, I would say, you would have seen an uptick during the pandemic. And so recruitment was quite easier. There has been an uptick this year for some of the programs, but the challenge that we've had with recruitment is also not only just the reduction of the applications themselves, but also the number of schools that are also opening up. Now there's like over 20.
So you've kind of already answered that. So my next question would be, which is probably a difficult question to answer, but how do you reverse engineer what you want to achieve, right? So you want to achieve, you want to work with people in the rural areas. You want to then ideally get them to kind of add value to those areas by bringing those skills to those areas. How do you like start with end in mind, if that makes sense?
Can you elaborate more? Like, how do I recruit?
Obviously, competition is rising in your space. And your goal is very specific in terms of you want to add value to those communities, but then you want that value to be returned as well. Because if you know where the end goal is, sort of thing. Because you think about a typical open general sort of university, they're like, cool, come here, get the stamp, and we want you to do great things and just tell everyone about us. So is there like an end-to-end solution to kind of do that, or is it kind of is it you hope that that will be the outcome, if that makes sense, once they've been able to.
I get what you're saying. It is our hope, but we don't want it to hope. We want it to actually happen, right? So we recruit from those 5 states, but we also recruit outside of the 5 states. But these individuals, right, who may not be in maybe a rural area, they have to have that drive and the mission and wanting to serve. So even though maybe they don't have the rural aspect, but they have that goal in wanting to serve the areas where you're seeing a lot less qualified healthcare professionals in areas that are really needed. That's what we really want to look for.